So I'm a commercial artist, and I'm very proud to be a commercial artist. I make work for clients. I've been busy doing book covers, doing work for magazines, newspapers. I quite like having more than one output. So sometimes it is a purely commercial process. Other times, if you're exhibiting, it's just different reason for making work. Coming to YSP to do this exhibition has been the biggest show I've ever done. Having a space that is bigger, I've been able to take more chances, not play it safe. It's been quite nice to be given a space where you're given an instant audience. It's good because I think good art should be available to the masses. It's not something that should be tucked away in secret places. Main Street is a bit of a minor rant about just saying that every high street looks the same. So all over the country, things have been homogenised, and I think that's a shame. Sometimes you find things, you uncover things by accident that can suddenly inspire you. So like walking along a main street, look above shop level, you'll find all sorts of exciting things. I suppose I'm scratching beneath the surface of pop culture. Pop culture has that endless circle, which I find really exciting. You take a song, but the song might relate to a film, the film might relate to a poem, the poem might relate to another song. There's always something to discover. There's never a lack of pop, a potential pop, I don't think, and it takes you to exciting places. My work is I always think it's quite crude. It's not overly sophisticated, I don't think. There's a great film with Tony Hancock called The Rebel, and Tony Hancock becomes a famous artist overnight in Paris. And there's a bit where he has an exhibition, and he gets asked by the press, how do you mix your paint? And he says, in a bucket with a big stick. And that's pretty much what I do. I paint very quickly. I love the way that paint moves around. Things like enamel paint. Paint that, enamel paint's a bit like wading through treacle sometimes, but that's quite nice. It's almost paint that fights back, and you've got to, splodge around it a wee bit further. But I did think, can I do something that's had a slightly sculptural aspect to it? So I've been cutting out bits of wood for ages, and I've been thinking about spaces, and I wouldn't call them installations, the environments. So the idea is that you're looking at these shops, and you are you're there in the space, and you're able to sort of have a good look, take your time, don't be in a hurry. So I hope that people understand that the shops I'm creating, the space I'm creating, have a sense of yesteryear about them. For me, it's the immediacy of working I find really exciting. It's the immediacy of kind of having an idea, and before the idea either gets too complicated or becomes stale, getting it on the surface and seeing what happens. Instead of drawing a heart, you draw a heart as a tattoo on a sailor's torso, Darktown is this place where I go when modern life gets too much for me. And there's several Darktown town mottos. One is defy mediocrity. So don't be the same. Don't sort of go down the obvious route. The thought of being the same as everybody else slightly scares me. But I do like that. We all need to look a bit different, I think. Another town motto is open the windows of your heart, or ouvre les fenêtres de votre cœur. That was a piece of graffiti found in the wall in Paris in 1968. When the riots were happening. I just love the fact that when the French do graffiti, they won't swear, they'll write "Open the windows of your heart." That's in protest. That's brilliant. I'm a city person. I love concrete. I love charity shops and pubs and stuff. And when it came to doing the YSP print, the limited edition special print, I kind of looked up the Wakefield area, and it was known as the heavy wool area. So my special print is called Heavy Wool Products Come to McVouty's, another imaginary shop that I've got. So it was quite nice to be inspired by the area and the area's rich industrial past. I did think last night, as we got these signs up in the concourse, I thought, have I created a Frankenstein's monster? Have I, stitched things together and thought, oh my God. But hopefully it'll excite them. Hopefully they'll go, oh, this is colourful, this is bright, breezy. I also hope they'll get some of the references and relate to the pop culture aspect of it. Hopefully people find it funny, as funny as I do.